So today turned out to be a decent day, $701. Initially, it started kind of rough because there weren't that many stocks in play. So that was a little challenging, but it turned out to be a pretty good, clean day. So let me start with what I did here. So let's start with JD. JD, originally, this is even before the opening range was done. Sometimes I like to experiment with taking a very small share size, like 100, 200 here. I took 200 shares, see if it would continue to break down and basically capture the additional dollars. But this is the opening range. It never actually broke the opening range, so I just covered right away, exited that position for a very small loss. And then I kind of followed the stock, in between playing other ones. And then I saw this engulfing pattern here. So see how this is way bigger than the previous 5 minute. And then on the 1 minute, it broke below all of these moving averages, below VWAP. Same thing here in the 5 minutes. So I knew it was going to drop. So I shorted and then I covered. And then it sort of did this. And then it later on it just rebounded, but I basically covered. Should have held some for this level, but it is what it is. And then later on, I saw that it could not make a new 5 minute low, so it could not make a new 5 minute low. And then on the 1 minute here, it was making higher highs, so higher highs, higher lows. And then I saw that it was about to break this 9 moving average, and then there was a 20 moving average up here. So this is at I believe this is a 20 cent or so move. So it's 41.25, 41.27, 41.40, and then 41.46. Yeah, so it's like pretty much like a 20 cent move or so. So I took 1,000 shares. My stop loss would have been 20, so another 10 cents, so basically 2 to 1. And then when it popped, I basically covered all of it. So that's what I did for JD. 2 trades, 3 trades, 1 small loss, two pretty profitable ones. And then for IQ, what I did here is I waited for the opening range to break out. So this is 9:30. So this is the 5 minutes. So this is a clean opening range breakout. The only problem with me is I went in because I was doing some other stock. I went in a minute late, so I missed this huge move here. I got this move here, just 1,000 shares, but I got a $373 profit out of that. And then I covered. Again, I covered too soon, but then it was kind of distended, and I missed the first 1 minute, which was the big move. So I was afraid it would pull back, which it eventually did. Pull back towards the moving averages. So, can't complain. So towards as it moved up. So that was that. And then later on, I kind of hate myself for being a chicken here, but I already made my target. This is sort of the last play of the day, if you will. So I saw that it could not make a new high on the 5 minutes, a top reversal. Broke VWAP, broke all these other levels here, and then I saw that there was a previous day level plus this 200 simple moving average. So these are very powerful levels, so it had to go down. So what I did was then I took a short position and I covered, but I covered too early because, like I said, this was my target. I should have held some stocks back for this, but again, I made my day. Obviously, I can always earn more. That's 43.25. Yeah, so it is what it is. So can't complain again. So that's that. And then AMAT. This one I overtraded on this one. So here I saw it was breaking down, so I went short. But it held this moving average. I should have known. It popped up, so I covered. And then I short again, added more. And then I covered once it hit this moving average again. It's a very powerful moving average, so it took some time to fall back below that. Saw it pop up, went back down, shorted again. It was doing this consolidation thing, but on the level 2, it was showing signs of weakness. It never popped above this level, so I shorted again, and then it eventually did break down. I covered, but it was just chopping up and down. I didn't want to wait. I don't know if it would shoot back up or it would continue to go down towards VWAP, which is sort of where my target would be. So I decided to just exit and do something else. Small loss overall, overtraded, but had a small loss. So anyway, that's my day. Happy with the $701 number. So, all right, thank you.